Hello and welcome from the Bristly, stranger. We have come to have a look at a digital version of an awesome board game. It's one that I absolutely love, Root. Root is an asymmetrical game. It's 4-player, well, the base version is 4-player. Each of the 4 sides is completely different. This is the Marquise kitty cat taking over the woods. The birds want to get back. They used to be in control. Everybody else, the woodland and lions, have formed like a guerrilla war band to try and get some normality back. And then there's the vagabond, who I think in this case is a cheeky raccoon, and they're kind of doing a solo RPG and they can help the others out or attack them. Very, very strange. We're going to be playing as the cat today. A recent update has added a load of new challenge modes as well to keep it interesting. We're just going to be playing the base game though. So we're going to have the AI set to medium. It is quite a tricky game, so I might not win. We're playing as Marquise the cat, which is kind of like a take on My Kitty Cat, kind of like that. There's the Era Dynasty, they're the bird faction, they're the ex-rulers. There is Woodland Alliance, they are the guerrillas. They won't start with any pieces on the board, whereas the cats and the birds do. The vagabond will also be on the board, but they will kind of be in a forest doing their own thing. They have quests and, well, we'll see as we go. Let's start the game up. So it deals out some cards. I think the Woodland Alliance get 3 into their supporters deck and 3 in their hand. Everybody gets 3 in their hand. We have got to choose a starting location. As you can see, there are little squares and we can build things in these squares. So this one's got 1, this one's got 1, this one's got 1, this one's got 2. There is an obvious place we should go. There's our keep. If our keep fall, in fact I don't think the keep can fall. We've got some special rules involving our keep, but we also get to build some extra bits and pieces. So the first thing is our sawmill. That will give us wood per day. I think I'm going to keep it at the keep. We have got some cards in our hand. This one we could possibly build. So our workshop I'm going to actually build just here. And the recruiter, I think we'll push that forward a bit. We'll have that just there. As you can see, we've got little wands all over the map. The Eerie are choosing their decree. We will see that. As you can see, they've got a roost and some guys over there. The vagabond's going first. Brutal tactics. Now, basically, they've just given us a card, and that has increased their faction with us. If they increase it all the way, if we win, they also win. Just built a crossbow over here. That's the Woodland Alliance. They've got the sympathy here, but no actual guys. We've got no cards to craft. Oh. Sold out. There's only 1 crossbow and it's already been built. Damn. Okay, so we have to pass the crafting phase. Now we have to choose an action. We have got 6 different actions that we can do. I think the first thing we're going to do is possibly build. We're going to build another sawmill just here. That's not a sawmill. Ah, damn. That's a workshop. Okay, well, we can overwork. We can play this sold out crossbow and overwork just here in the mouse territory. That has given us 1 more piece of wood. Now we can build the sawmill. Let's build it over here then. As you can see, the cost for the workshop's gone up to 2 because we've already built 1. We can build a sawmill. We get 1 wood per turn for each sawmill, so we're getting 2 now. That is pretty much it. Spend a bird card for an additional action. I think we will just hang on to this. Let's go to the evening phase. We draw a card, we tidy up our thing. If we've got more than 5, we have to get rid of it. but we're fine at the minute. So the Erie have to do their decree. I think it was just move and recruit. And it must have been build as well, because they've just built. There we go. That one's found a sword, giving us an extra place to build. We can only build if we control the area. Now they're stamping out the Woodland Alliance, which means they have to give them a card because they fought them, but that is also fine. Sympathy over here is a problem. Sympathy over there, not so bothered about. So we're going to have a battle over here to get rid. We've still not got any crafting again. But that is fine, we will start up. No cards craft yet, continue. We will build, we've got 2 wood. I think we are going to build just here. We're going to build another sawmill, give us more production next turn. We are also going to do the battle just here. There we go. Now because it's defenceless, we should always win. Woodland Alliance always get the weaker dice, but if they've got no soldiers, it doesn't matter what they roll. We needed at least one, which we got. I think we can just give them that card for defeating them. I think we are going to do a recruit. We've got some birds here. We've got an extra cat. Now, a little bit worried about this here. So we are going to use the hawks for hire, use that to get an extra action. We're going to do the march. We're going to march here to here. Now, because we weren't controlling this and we weren't controlling anywhere it could lead to, we couldn't move this one. But now we control this one, we can move it out. Rather than fight them here, I think I'll prefer to fight them there. We've got a bird card. This is another win condition, but I think we'll be struggling to do that at the minute. I don't know whether they've got battle on their decree yet. Yes, they have. We have got more guides. I don't think I can kill them all. The attacker always gets the bigger dice. They've killed 3 of our 4, but we took 1 out. That's not great. They've built another roost just there. Well, at least we moved that extra guy in, otherwise we would be struggling. Vagabond's got a hammer, that means they can craft themselves. They're crafting that card. And they're moving over to the keep. Okay, there's not much there for them. Now here they're having a revolt. That means they've got a base, they can now recruit soldiers. Sympathy there is a problem. Sympathy there, not so bothered about. Now our recruiter, this is getting a bit... Now we could play this one, but I don't want to. We have got our wood, and we haven't got extra recruiters here. I think we are going to pass the crafting stage. We're going to do a build, and we're going to build here. In fact, no, go back. No, we can't actually get to this place from anywhere. Alright, we will build the recruiter anyway. We'll build it just here. That's the recruiter for 1. And then I'm a little bit worried about our numbers. So we are going to build again. And we are going to build another recruiter just there. And then we're going to do the recruit action. Now we get 1 there, but we'll get 2 over here. We can play for an extra card. Now if we move here, because the Alliance have got stuff here, we will just lose. Now we don't want to revolt here, so we will play the extra card. And we will do a battle just here to get rid of that sympathy. We will have to give them a card, but it means we've protected our sawmill. Excellent. Moving on. Outrage. Yeah, in fact, they draw a card because we hadn't got any to give them. Right, more recruiting, more moving. There's a dust up between us. We're going to lose our recruiter if we're not careful. And we've just lost the cats. They've lost 2 birds. So we could just recruit there and get more. Another roost there. They're scoring points. We are still winning at the minute. Got a quest there. Excellent. Moving over to here. If you could kill the bird, that would be great. But no, they are aiding the Woodland Alliance and getting that crossbow. Okay. They're using the crossbow to burn our recruiter down. Thanks for that, vagabond. Okay. Again, we're having problems here. They've trained an extra soldier. They're mobilising cards. A lot of cards. There's an extra soldier. He's moving down here. Right. The Woodland Alliance still aren't that terrifying. This is easy enough to get rid of. We can build a card. In fact, no, this isn't building. This is to return our dead warriors. So I think we are going to do that, just to get some more guys at the keep. There we go. We've got our 3 wood. I think we will skip the craft. We will build just here. I think I'm going to go for a sawmill. That's going to be all of our wood. But it kind of ties up our network a bit. We can't have an extra thing. We could overwork to get some more wood. I think we are going to recruit instead. And we're going to battle over here. We'll give them a card, but we'll get rid of that sympathy. We don't want a revolt just there. At least we got the 1 for the defenceless. Excellent. Now that is giving us points as well every time we kill one of those tokens. It is the first to 30. So we are creeping ahead. If we lose buildings, that will take points off us though. There's the recruit. They are still doing their decree. If they fail their decree, they lose a turn basically. So yeah, they're having a dust up here against the Woodland Alliance and building a roost. 5 roosts, yeah, they're scoring points. The more roosts they have, the more points they score. He's coming down here. And he's started to fight them. Okay, he killed that one with his crossbow. He's got 2 crossbows. He destroyed a roost. That is a point for him and a point off these guys. But no, they were on 10 anyway, I think. A revolt there kills our cat, but it also kills the roost. They're putting stuff there again. So they've got 2 bases. Building a traveller gear here, and they're mobilising more troops here. He's moving over to here. That is fine. A fight. Woodland Alliance always get the best dice, whether they're attacker or defender. It didn't do anything. A field hospital. Okay, we can do that to return our fallen recruits. We get 4 wood. Now, the woodland bases are on fox and mouse, so they can actually build another base here. They can only have 1 base per territory, so bunny, mouse, fox. So we do need to get rid of this guy here, lest they build a base here. We can build some root tea though. I think we will. Do you know what? We will craft that. If the vagabond wants it, he can come and get it. That's going to score us 2 points as well. That doesn't cost us one of our actions either. On our other actions, we want to build. Where do we want to build? I think we want to build just here. We are going to build a recruiter and get an extra card per turn. I think that sounds pretty good. We haven't got a bird card, unfortunately. Do want to kill this one off, so let's do that. Of course, they are defenseless, so we're going to win. They get the one, but because they haven't got any guys, they can't score any points. So we got rid of that. They get an extra card. That is also fine. Last action. I think a move might be nice, but we haven't really got guys in a good position. If we move here, yeah, we're going to be giving cards again. I'm okay with 4 there. I want more here. Do you know what? We will just recruit. So we've got an extra guy there. We get 2 more here. We'll move some of them off next time. We've got 2 cards. One's a bird card. We can perhaps even build that back. Very good. So the recruit part, they managed to do that. The move part, that's quite easy. They are coming for the keep. That's not so good. The fight part is happening just here. Woodland Alliance win, and they build a roost. And now, they did rule this faction because it's equal. Birds always break ties. A strike on the roost, yes. And more sympathy there. Well, we know we can get rid of that. It is going to cost us an action, but we have got the extra one. Training will put more cards out. A fight with the Vagabond. Has damaged some of the Vagabond's gear. Okay, that will lose him some actions. Oh, it's all kicking off just here. Okay. I think we will build this. We build it just here. Mouse in a sack gives us a sack card, gets us 1 point. The Vagabond can buy it off us. That's it for crafting though. An action then. I think we are going to do a move. These guys here. We're going to move to here. We are going to move 4 of them. Now the move, we actually get 2 moves. So we'll move here. We'll move to here. We're going to move just 2 guys. I think that should be enough to do 2 fights. We've still got a couple of actions. We want to be building stuff, because the more stuff we build, the better. If we go here, we could have another recruiter. Protect this side a little bit. And then I think we are going to recruit. We've still got enough reinforcements. This is finite. We've only got 4 warriors in our reserve, so if we do a recruit again, we'll only get a maximum of 4. If this goes to 0, we're not getting any more. We will go for an extra action though. And we're going to fight just here to make sure they don't revolt. A revolt would kill everything in here in one thing, so we do need to get rid of that. Excellent. Right, outrage. We got an extra point for that as well. 24, we're doing well. Nearly up to the 30. Have we got anything we can build? No, well this one, but we need 2 bunny workshops. I think we've only got 1. Could build a bunny workshop to build that next turn. Dust up just here. We do outnumber them if they roll well, which they have. They can only score one though, because they've only got one guy. So we lose one, they're completely gone. Goes back in our reserve, back up to 5 there. Okay. He's gone into a forest. Now, if he goes into a forest, he can repair lots of his items. That's obviously what he's doing. It's kind of like missing a turn, but with the added benefits of your repair stuff. A dust up just here. We've got loads of cats, so it doesn't matter. As long as we get a 1, we can kill their 1. They only kill one of ours. Even though they got a 3, they can get a maximum of the number of soldiers. Right, discard cards for the field hospital. We can get our soldier back. Marching down here. Yeah, this fight is a bad one. Again, we do outnumber them by loads. They win, and a 0 means they don't lose theirs either. Could have done with numbers on both. Oh, another fight here. Wow. Have a lot of officers to do this number of actions. Killed another one of our cats, but not damaged our buildings, which is the main bit. With 6 points though, do we want to use one of these cards? Yeah, do you know what? Field Hospital. We'll have you back. Do you know what? We're gonna not do the other one though. I'm gonna hang on to that card. Get our wood in the morning, I've just realised. Now, we can't build at the minute because we are not owning any of the territories. So in the crafting phase, we're just going to skip. In the movement phase, however, well, the action phase, we're going to move as our action. We're going to move here. We're going to move 5. Yes. Then here, I think we're going to move a couple more, not all of them, we'll leave one behind. We haven't got the bonus action. We do own this territory now, so I think we will build just there. I think I'm going to go for recruiter as well. And with our last action, now they can't do a revolt here because it's just a soldier, so we're going to recruit to reinforce our borders, as it were. Could do it moving some more off there though. Excellent. Oh, we got an ambush card, which means if we're attacked in a fox, we can do that. Battle decree, put a fox in there. Building. Now they only score 1 point no matter how many it's worth. Because they're too aloof to score points from crafting. Loads of recruiting. There's some more outrage for moving into here. There'll be some more just there then. We won't have many cards left at this rate. And then moving into here. Okay, a fight ensues. We are winning this fight. Do we want to ambush them? Birds can go in any one, so we are going to not use this because we outnumber them loads. They get the bigger number, but we are still having lots of cats here. Another fight here. Yeah, we've lost this one. We could ambush. In fact, I'm going to use the fox one. This is going to kill 2 of them off straight away. They get the bigger dice, we lose our cat. Damn. A building. Can they build? Yeah, they can build just there. Up to 21 points. We only need 3 more for the win though. Vagabond comes back out. He's going to strike. Kills the bird. He's going to strike again. Kills the woodland sympathy. Does a little quest there, excellent, another point from that. Comes down to us, he could buy some of our gear, he's not, he's fighting. They didn't ambush though, that's going to knacker up some of his gear before he even starts. But he did get 2 hits. Excellent, good job. Over here, sympathy. Ugh. More sympathy. Well, I don't mind that. A bunny sympathy down there means they might revolt down there rather than near us. Now there is a soldier up there, though. It's going to be harder to get rid of the sympathy. Building some root tea. I'll help the vagabond if he wants it. We can possibly win this with fighting again. Do you know what? Yes, we will use that. That's going to kill their warrior, which means our buildings... Oh, it killed their sympathy as well. Even better. That is a... I didn't know it did kill buildings and tokens. Very good. Of course, they couldn't know that we had an ambush card. And they turned a warrior into sympathy. That's fine, they can't do a revolt in a bunny one again. We are not going to worry about our field hospital. We've got enough guys back at HQ. Crafting, no crafting. These aren't cards that we can craft. We can craft them for their effect, but we can't because we haven't got enough workshops. We can possibly win this with a single building, because we do control this territory. If we build a sawmill, that is 4 points and the win. Excellent. So they're all dejected. We're king of the tree stump. Oh, wow. That was a lot harder than it seemed. I thought my brain was going to melt at one point. All 4 factions play completely differently. The cat, I think, is the simplest. You start controlling everything and you have to not lose it, or lose it in a controlled way where you still manage to consolidate your gains. Because I knew this, I built up all of my workshops and things like that at the back of the board. They fought each other on the other side. We were able just to creep our points up. The Marquise, an easy way to win. I think we will come back and have another look. We'll have a look at the Eyrie next time. Theirs is a much simpler way of playing. The tactics is what cards do you put into their decree. But obviously we'll have a look at that next time. I hope you have enjoyed this. I do love this board game. I just got the expansion for Christmas. I think it puts more vagabond characters, so there are 6 vagabonds and 2 people can play as them. There is also the lizard cult, and there is also another one. The beavers, the river folk, that are merchants that can sell their mercenaries out. They can sell travel on the river. Lots of fun. I am hoping they add that in the digital rendition as well. But like I say, if you have enjoyed this, do leave those likes. Of course, any comments more than welcome. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to keep up to date with the videos. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.